to get to it because this is really cool. There is a new opportunity for singles right here in the tri-state to meet their next love, perchance. So Logan Moore and Paige Braley, is that correct? Yeah. Okay, they are here to tell us more about Date Cincy. Okay, we were talking a little bit during the commercial break about this. First of all, tell me how this even came about, how you guys decided, you know what, let's get singles together, single people together, right here in Cincinnati in an organic way.
Yeah, totally. So I actually run another organization called the Beauty Boost Cincinnati.
Great.
So that's for adult women to make friends. So Logan, being one of my best friends since 6th grade, was at one of my events and was like, why doesn't this exist for singles?
Right.
Fast forward to today, and here we are.
And you guys have said that you have already had a lot of success. Tell me about some of your events so far.
So our first event was at Covington Yard, August 24th. We had 236 people attend. We've had a lot of people excited about it, a lot of people sick of the dating apps, so they're ready to just meet people in person, have some genuine connection.
Absolutely, and that's kind of what we were talking about too during the commercial break. After COVID, well, during COVID, that then kind of made those dating apps seem maybe like the only outlet that people had to meet other people. Now here we are, kind of in the post-COVID days, if you will, and people want that connection again, right? Totally. They want that social interaction and connection with other single people. So do you think that's one of the reasons why you guys have seen this kind of rush, if you will, to want to be a part of one of these?
Absolutely. I think it's that and the fact that knowing that when you're going to a space to already do something that might feel a little vulnerable, out of your comfort zone, knowing every single person there is there for the same reason, kind of takes off the pressure a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like Bumble or one of those dating apps like or you know, like fully realized in reality. So I want to know, I'm loving this because we're looking at video right now. This is so what event is this?
This was our first event, and the only one that we've had so far. So it was a huge success. Our next event is coming up at Braxton Brewing on September the 28th.
So in terms of future events here, okay, so I see, so this goes through, you guys have already planned it out through December?
We sure have, yeah. We're actually already in conversation about all of 2024, which has been awesome. The community support for this has been outstanding. You know, we've had the radio, we've had you guys reach out, a ton of local sponsors. We have the Jessen Group as our official sponsor for this season.
That's awesome.
Just helping make the events a little bit more special, quality giveaways, things like that.
Sure, and okay, how does one, if someone's watching at home, you know, and they're thinking, okay, I want a way to maybe get into the dating world that's safe, that's fun, and that's approachable and that's easy. How is it expensive to go to these?
So tickets are $15, and that includes entry, that includes all the awesome giveaways. We've got some cool icebreaker games planned, so lots of stuff included in that.
I love it. And so what are some of these kind of ideas you have in terms of, you know, being able to, let's say, break the ice, honestly, like you were just saying, because some of those events you're like, okay, you have this preconceived notion of what they're going to be like.
Absolutely.
And maybe it can make someone so nervous they don't want to go. So what do you guys kind of do in terms of being able to welcome people in and be like, hey, you're good here, you're safe here?
Yeah, we try to create that atmosphere just like social media, what we're sharing out, you know, like, hey, we're all down to earth, Cincinnati people, like just come hang out with us. And then when you arrive at the event, we have a team of people, mostly singles, who are helping welcome people in, just to kind of, you know, have that warm entry. At Covington Yard, we did a fun bingo. Where you would look and it was like, find somebody who has a dog or prefers dogs over cats, whatever it was. To have that hey, do you like dogs?
Sometimes that's all it takes.
A lot of people said that was really helpful in order to just kind of break the ice, start a conversation, because sometimes you're like, what do I say? How do I start this?
Right, like I'm just gonna go in the corner and hang out there. Okay, so again, if folks at home wanna know how to learn more, see the dates and when it's coming up, where it's coming up, where can they go?
So they can follow our page on Instagram at Date Cincy with a Y. All of our event info will be in the Eventbrite link on our bio. And also they can email us at datecincy@gmail.com. We've had a lot of fun meeting people in our DMs, having some fun partnership calls, working out some things for the rest of the year. So
I love it. Good for you guys. Again, getting out there and creating this element in Cincinnati that clearly is one that really needed to be filled, right? It was kind of waiting for you guys to create this space. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, you should be. You guys are killing